You're welcome to Family My Passion, episode 14. We're going to briefly look at a topic titled Cordial Relationship in the Family. Now, relationship in the family is said to be cordial when it is hearty, when you can feel the warmness, the friendliness, the affection between the spouses. You know, there are times you're home. If you can speak the truth to yourself, you're home. But you know that all is not well. You know, these are some of the things we want to look at very briefly. You know, I look at those things as little foxes that can spoil the vine. Now, cordial relationship is not in the market. You can't buy it. It is something you have to consciously build up. If you want to be happy in your home, consciously build the home in that direction. When there is cordial relationship, you don't struggle to relate. It just flows. You can tap your spouse at any time. You can whisper anything into the person's ear, and it's not causing trouble because you have come to the point of understanding yourself. You don't misinterpret. You don't read meaning to it. There is no always suspicion about the other person. You just flow when you're relating one with another. Amen. Now, because it is not something you can buy and bring home, like every other thing that you can go to the market or go to the shops and buy. You are the one building it. Because you're the one building it, you must be conscious of doing it. Now, you must be willing, first of all, to put off and to put on. Don't struggle to put off things that are not bringing about cordial relationship in the home. There are some of us, even when it is pointed to us, who say, this is how it has been. I cannot just stop it because of you. You just have to stop it because of the other person, because you want peace. Don't insist that those ugly behaviors that you came into the family, into your new family with from your mother's house, from your father's house, must remain. You're meeting with another person from different environment, different background. So you, both of you, must sit down to study yourself, then put off and put on. Amen. That will go a long way to help us in building the home. So both the husband and the wife must put down their heads to identify those little foxes. Now, I tag them little because some of these things you can't even mention them. You can't even just complain. No, keep saying it. Now, the more you keep mentioning them, the more the other spouse will feel that you nag, either you nag or you complain about little things. So it's better you identify it and address it once and for all so that you can flow well. You can flow well. Otherwise, they will creep in subtly and affect your peace. That will eventually make you to live not at peace one with another. I pray that you will take it very serious, even though they are little. They are minor things. You can regard them as minor things, and those things are not important. Those are the things that when you mention the other spouse, is it this small thing? You're bigger than this. You're too small. Just do it and go. You don't just do it and go. For instance, you cannot go into the toilet that is clean. You use it and you just leave the toilet. And you will say, the other part, I should not mention it. Flush it. If there's no water, make water available. If you go in and the toilet is dirty, will you like it? Somebody the other partner kept it clean for you so that when you come in, you can smell the place, you can use it conveniently. Then you will go, you will just use it and go out like that. You just clean your hand, clean your body. But the toilets, you didn't flush it. Go back and flush it. If the other spouse has mentioned to you, don't see it as a minor thing. Don't even just get angry, go back and flush it. Just keep your pride and go back and do it. It will remove anything from you. Sometimes it could be just care of the body, personal hygiene. Now, all the openings on our body need personal touch. Like some people have their bath and forget that they can wet the towel to clean their nose. Do you know that there are some particles there that if you don't clean them, they can give you bad breath? You will say, I've brushed my mouth, I've cleaned it, my tongue is clean, my teeth is clean. But as you're talking, what somebody else is perceiving, it could be from your nose. Clean them. Clean them up. Clean your ears. And other parts that are covered that need to be cleaned, clean them. If you need perfume, use them so that it can smell good. Let not somebody come around you and perceive. You understand what I mean? It's not everybody that will complain, but they can keep the other person off you. Sometimes you ask, why is the person not coming close? Or why this, why this? It could be just that little thing. Identify it. Change your undies now. The one that you have used for a long while, change it. Sometimes you may not, just wash it. You wear undies, drop it, wash it, try it. Even if you have just few, endeavor to wash so that it can keep clean all the time. Your children look also matters. Sometimes we don't, attend to these little ones, especially the ones that can't take care of themselves. How will you feel? You're looking good, but your children are untidy. It's not just money. Sometimes you say, I don't have enough, I would have provided this. While you don't have enough, manage the one that you have, but keep clean. Have you seen children that are always having runny nose? Give them hanky. You can hang it on their chest, pin it up, and direct them to do. The ones that cannot do it, you help them. Teach them how to keep their bodies clean so that when you see them outside, there are some children, when you see them outside, you don't want to identify with them. Even within you, the other spouse will say, is this one? The other one will say, you push the blame. But both of you took these children out. When you see other children that are okay, you begin to shift blame. Keep them neat for yourself so that you'll be happy. Sometimes it could be just demand, unnecessary demand. Some spouses, some of us make demands unnecessarily. When you see it, when you see the money, you begin to feel, how can I spend this money? Or this one other person is spending it more, let me also spend. Unnecessary demands can piss the other person off. It could be the wife, it could be the husband. Whoever has or whoever is providing. Let's not make unnecessary demand, especially in times like this. We have lots and lots to use money for, not for you, your personal self, and the children alone. Amen. Now, finally, I want to top it by saying that we should learn to discipline our children together. That could cause problem. It could affect our relationship, our cordial relationship. One party should not feel that he or she loves the children more than the other. Learn to do it together. When one starts, don't be the one that will make an impression that you would have acted better. The children are watching, they know. They do not feel that you love them better than the other person. It can affect the relationship and the home. Love your children, love yourselves, and do the needful. God bless you.